Hello everyone, this is Bahama Raven speaking, and welcome to this new video, Trails of Cold Steel 2. It's been a few months! Imperial territory of Crossbell, east side, Tangram Hill. So now we're watching the occupation of Crossbell, I believe. Republican Army 2nd Area Division. So this is the Calvardian Army. Against the 9th Armored Division of the Imperial Army of Erebonia. Okay, let's see how this goes. So the two armies are fighting for the occupation of Crossbell. In case you didn't remember from the plot, Crossbell is a small, now former independent state that was there was like I don't know how to put it. It was a matter of conflict between Erebonia and Calver for the longest time. The two of them were discussing heavily of which of the two that territory actually belonged to. If you want to know more, the Crossbow arc, Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure do tell the story much better than I could ever do it.
Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks.
Yeah, they can't aim up.
We don't have to, just focus on defense! The others will take care of destroying them!
Are they the Empire's new weapons?
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, Calvert didn't know about what happened in the Civil War, so they don't know about the Panzer Soldats.
How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear! They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of Crossbells. What the? Huh? Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock! What the hell?
Valimar?
Is that?
The Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
Remember last episode when I said that Osborne was gonna make Arena national hero and therefore make him his ultimate pawn? Yeah, that actually works for the occupation of Crossbell, believe it or not.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell.
I wonder how Reen feels about all of this.
That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War. But seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
That was something else, alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Divertissement chapter, the occupation. This is gonna be fun. I mean...
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
So, are you ready to hear the story of the occupation from the Crossbell side?
So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested, Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell.
All spoilers from Trails to Azure.
The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
All spoilers from Trails to Azure, like I said.
Garrelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely. But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orchest Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Oh, so today is the day. The speech of the occupation. Seat of government, Orchest Tower. Okay, let's see what this is gonna be about.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again.
You can imagine how Crossbellians do feel about you being here.
But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still.
Really now?
The destruction of Garrelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times.
Truly a politician, a two-faced liar.
Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations.
Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 2 put it best. Gift of the Silver Tongue. It says it's the mark of a good officer and of a liar.
Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion, and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
Really?
The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
And just like that, he basically became the second most powerful person in the Empire. Well, third, because the Emperor is still out there.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Unjust III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
And now you have gained a lot of disapproval.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now.
Okay, let's go and meet some Crossbell characters. Grace Lynn, journalist.
Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Albaret is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular. But it feels like there's more to him than that.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't know.
So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me. By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvard's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
Okay, moving...
That's all we of Heiue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh. Heiue branch manager, Sao Lee.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once, I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Rixia. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, no joke.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Crossbell City Underground, Geofront East Sector. Say hello to two characters from the Crossbell arc. Lloyd Bannings, the main protagonist, as well as one of his many allies, Rixia Mao. I'm not gonna dive in her backstory yet.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands, so let's get moving.
Right.
For this chapter alone, you will make your way through a dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bannings and Arkansas performer Rixia Mao. Yeah, it was hinted at a couple of points during the two games, wasn't it? Both link attacks and overdrive are available to them. Oh, that's good. Okay, so for this part of the game, as you can see, we only have two party members, but let's talk about them real quick, shall we? First, we have Lloyd. Basically, he's like a Reen 1.0. Like, seriously, he doesn't have a Tachi, but those Tonfas are not slouch either. He's a very heavy physical attacker. As you can see, his art strike is abysmal compared to his physical attack, but that's another story for another time, I guess. And he focuses more on strike and thrust, I think? I always confuse strike and pierce for some reason. But anyway, he comes with 3 personal crafts: Raging Spin, which think Lori is Radiant Spin, or Brilliant Spin, I don't remember the name actually right now. Then he has Brave Smash 2, which is a line attack like Arc Slash, but it inflicts Seal instead of Delay. And Burning Heart, which is like Spirit Unification, in a sense, but after 5 turns of using... It lasts for 5 turns, but after that you get a few turns of Feint on you. So, yeah. Also, don't try to refresh Burning Heart every now and again, because after 5 turns from the first use, you are going to get Feint, regardless. And his S-Craft is Rising Sun 2, an upgraded version of his S-Craft from Trails to Azure. Extra large area, triple S plus power. Simple as that. He comes as Ornament with Force. As you can see, he is a Reen 2.0. And he has his set of quartzes right here. As you can see, he's mostly focused on crafts and art support for the most part. And that's exactly what I'm going to use him for the most part. Think of him as Reen and you'll do just fine. Then you have this little girl right here, Risha. Now, between the two, I'll be completely honest, I think Risha is actually better than Lloyd. Just take a look at her crafts. True Dragon Claws. Hits twice, it's like a Raging Spin. Draws foes, attacks twice. Doesn't have a lot of power, but since he hits twice, it's like having an A in power, maybe an S even. True Falling Moon, which throws the sword like a boomerang, can inflict feint, and has very high power. This is probably one of the crafts I'm going to use the most with her. And Moonlight Butterflies gives ourselves... Basically, it's like a Feast Concealing Wind, just to give you an idea. And the rest craft, the better version of Rising Sun, we have True Paraceline Dance. Hits the entire arena for S power. No side effects. In terms of ornaments, she has the Murakumo Master Quartz, so attacks and crafts can deal critical damage more often. And again, she does have some good crafts. I mean, she has Flare, she has Hellfire, that's gotta count for something. Her attacks and crafts can debuff Art Strike and Art Defense because of the Yokai Jam. And she has Detection, thank you, I won't be missing chests. But unfortunately, we don't have any arts... We don't have any, any items, quartzes, or whatever from our main party. We're gonna have to work with what we got. And we're gonna have to deal with the entire dungeon with just 2 characters, which is going to be annoying, but not impossible, I can assure you that. But anyway, I think that in order to do this faster, I'm just gonna skip the parts where I go around for the most part. I'm just gonna show you the enemies, the chests that I get, and then I'm gonna make a lot of cuts. And then I'll probably see you concretely during scripted scenes or boss fights. Let's see how this kind of episode goes. First enemy, by the way.
Commencing subjugation. Right.
This music. I've been playing the Crossbell games, I have to say. I'm playing the Crossbell games on the side. And this music... This freaking music gets me all the time. Okay, I need to remember that Lloyd has Dragon Vision. Not that it really matters, I guess.
Oh. You fiend!
Oh boy.
Right.
One has cover, the other has anger. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get... Okay, one is scouted, at least. I have to scout this guy. Tell you what, I don't have items, so for now, if I want to scout, I have to deal the final blow with Lloyd.
Prepare yourself.
Doesn't that suck?
Gotcha! Right.
Grand Press?
Alright, we're safe now.
You know what would have been much better? If, as a battle clears music, they would have used the Trails to Azure 1. That would have made it so much better. Before I get to the cuts, however, a little bit of warning. Try to fight as many enemies as you can. Dealing with an entire dungeon with just 2 characters, especially at this high level, is not gonna be easy, so... It is highly advised that you take care of all the enemies you can. The objective for me is reaching the end of the dungeon, which is not that short, trust me, around level 135. Anyway,
this'll only take a moment.
From here on out, meanwhile I'm just gonna fast forward through these guys. In the meantime, I'm just gonna say that, for the most part, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna
Orchest, activate.
Run from one area to another,
I'm still up for more.
Making cuts here and there. I'm not gonna show enemies I haven't faced already. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next part, probably. But that didn't take long at all. I just went through the hallway.
This'll only take a moment. Allow me.
Okay, so I only have to analyze the giant drone, that's it. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention is that I'm gonna use this editing style that I'm gonna use for this episode for future projects as well.
Come with me, Lloyd.
Right.
Really?
Right.
Okay, I see how it is. Spatial oscillation, I forgot about that move.
Right. Orchest, activate.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you. All I need to remember is that the giant drone has to die by Lloyd's hands. The hell?
You fiend!
Okay, fine.
Rising sun!
Yeah, sorry, they kind of forced my hand here.
I'm still up for more.
No, you're not. Trust me, you're not. This is what I meant by fight all the enemies you can, because this is going to happen more often than not.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus ornaments are capable of.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, so what happened? Did you steal them?
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
How, poetic.
Is this a hint that in Trails to Azure, their ending was actually canon?
Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
Never been in this area in the crossbow games, I think.
So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Yeah, but before that, I'm gonna go back to heal. Okay, first chest of the area. It's not that far from the entrance. Celestial Balm EX. I'm gonna have to count on drops from boxes and whatnot to get items, I guess.
Commencing subjugation.
Oh, new enemy.
Right.
Metal bats. Okay. Raging spin.
Take this!
Right.
Flare bomb. I do want to try and keep one alive if I can.
You fiend!
Damn, they hit hard.
Right.
Faint?
Shatter!
Really? And...
My turn!
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna go down. Thing is, I don't have much in terms of healing items. I should be saving them if I can. I do have hearts. Might as well use them.
Now!
Gotcha!
Damn, they hit hard. Not fun.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Shatter! An opening!
Gotcha! Right.
I think I'll go Brave Smash. That didn't do the trick. Fine. I'll use Rising Sun again. I'll show you the animation in full this time. And I think I have my thumbnail.
All right, we're safe now.
Yeah, for now. Ooh, event. I wonder what exciting dialogue they're going to use here.
This is a tight fit.
That's not a new enemy, I think. New chest. EP charge 4, okay. That might be useful later. What this? It's a device to operate a ladder. Use. Okay, so now I can go back up. And I have to use it in conjunction to this. So the bridge that got me to the first chest now goes down, which means I have to go back up from the stair right here. There we go. Now I can go down the other path. Okay, I go here. S tablet, okay. Going down. Ooh, a chest after this vent. Ooh,
What
a rare
treasure
chest. 7 Dragon's Armor. Okay, let's see. Damn! Body armor made with refined setting gives off a faint light, man only. Plus 25 strength, 980 defense, 660 art defense, 5% evasion. Not bad. That's a good improvement, actually. Ah!
We can get... I'm just glad I'm going through first.
What's wrong?
Oh, never mind me. I can't tell her it's because of her outfit.
Thank you, you don't seem to be as clueless as Reen is. I applaud that, at least. Okay, there's a chest over here.
Oh, found a chest.
A rare one, too. Bakuya. Is that a new weapon for Risha? Yep. So, Risha is essentially a better Laura in this regard, right? Her weapon can cause faint, just like that. Okay, now I can move around a little better. Okay, onward to the second block. First chest of the second block, I got an EP charge 4, and there's a new enemy here.
This'll only take a moment. Right.
Who are you? Greedy Mosquito. Okay, are you weak to fire? Yes, you are. Will I one-shot you? Probably. No, that's actually perfect.
Here goes.
There we go.
All right, we're safe now.
Not bad. Okay, I can still go here, and I might as well do that before this area becomes inaccessible.
Oh, found a chest.
Strega S. Oh. Apparently that's female only. It's a mild improvement. I'll take it. Ooh, new enemy.
This'll only take a moment.
I wonder about that. Torso RR. Okay, where are you? A trash compactor? No, seriously, what the hell are you?
Come! Ah! Now, come with me, Lloyd!
Right.
Hold on a sec. No, I haven't analyzed you. Okay. Might as well do it now.
Yeah.
With the correct bonuses, these fights can be so much easier.
Allow me.
Even normal arts deal that much damage here. Guess I was kind of lucky with my armors.
Gotcha.
A main party in, during the Erebonia arc was kind of buff in our defense.
All right, we're safe now.
Okay, we're moving at a steady pace, at least for now. I have to take this one down first. Okay, if I go here, there's a new... Ooh, rare chest.
Found a chest.
Emergency puppet. Okay, that's an accessory that will prevent KO with full and restore your full health, but just once, and then it breaks. Probably will equip it on Lloyd too. He seems to be the one to die much easier. Enemy, I'll fight you. Ooh, a scripted fight against giant mosquitoes. I hate those.
Commencing subjugation.
Mosquitoes, I mean. Oh, they can poison you.
You fiend!
No, I can't use Risha's Asscraft. I mean, she probably won't kill them outright. But can I really risk it?
Shatter!
And I missed one. Because obviously...
Here goes!
I'm gonna have to heal Risha here. You gotta take too much damage otherwise.
Not a chance!
Don't you dare die on me, Lloyd.
You fiend!
Not yet, anyway.
Right.
Do I have something to heal now? Matter of fact, I do. Don't have much of it, though. Probably use a Tiara Balm to make sure that he can survive one hit at least.
There.
Good.
Right.
Tell you what. This should do the trick if Lloyd can survive to the critical turn. Which he will. Lloyd, I need you to take one of them down. Just one.
You're finished now!
Well, one got down.
Prepare yourself.
But the other one is easy pickings. There we go.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Got a little worried there, to be honest. Okay, scripted scene.
That takes care of them. Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
There was never any chance of that. I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever. You should be more confident, Lloyd.
There's no way I could have gone through it all alone, though. I've still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities. I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noel clearly come out on top. With processing information, it's Tio, Yona, and Fran. And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Ellie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead. We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore, but we still need to be able to work together.
Oh, they've started keeping a watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that, Ellie and Noel started being watched. If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and I would probably be in trouble too.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them. They should be okay for the time being. But if the Imperial Army sets their eye on them, things could get nasty. It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that. We best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
True. Let's go.
Okay, that was nice. Okay, flipping the switch, now I can get to the next section. I hope I didn't miss anything from that one. Doesn't seem that way, anyway. I did see a monster chest, and I'm not too happy about that. Also, Lloyd, take your time healing, but don't take too much time, please. Ooh, new enemy there. Ooh, I got it.
All right, we're in a good place.
Allow me.
Blood Monad. Why do I get the feeling that they're going to attack me and cause a HP drain?
Come.
Here goes.
Risha, you're cool and strong. This is a kill. Damn.
All right, we're safe now.
Risha makes things so much easier, and I have to love that. Another Blood Monad. Ooh, a switch. Hang on. Actually, wait, I need that down for now. Okay, so I'll trigger the other switch right here and I'll go down. Monster chest. Something tells me this isn't gonna be good.
Bring it on!
Blood Monads. Oh, fine by me, I can do this. And yes, I was right, 50% HP drain. Sorry, but no.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind! The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Not a bad job at all.
Not too shabby.
I still have plenty of training ahead of me.
And for that we get the Zeus gem. Pretty sweet. I think it would probably be best if I give it to Risha, actually. Because of the delay. I mean, Lloyd might be able to use it too. I don't doubt it, but can't say I really trust him with something like that. And now both my characters have no CP, because that's fun. Okay, switch over here. Nope. Press this switch. and move on to the next area. Hmm? Oh hey, here's the Ornament charging station. So, I went round and around. Nice. Oh, what's this? More blood monads. Because of course. Oh! What, you?
I won't lose!
No, I bet you won't.
Me.
Crystal Medusa. Okay, we're getting to the high levels, huh? I'm gonna have to use an overdrive here because of the lack of craft points. I need Risha to have some. I did give her the Zeus gem after all, so she kinda needs them. There we go. Double delay.
An opening.
Gotcha!
You are finished.
Almost double
My
delay.
turn.
Need to keep in mind that Lloyd has to be the one to deal the final blow, unfortunately.
Now!
Oh wait!
Prepare yourself.
That's petrified.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
My turn.
Now I can only attack it with Lloyd, otherwise... Otherwise, Risha is going to... Wait, no, I don't have any. And I don't have, Analyze, so Risha, you're gonna have to sit this one out now.
Right. They're off balance.
No. Don't fall for it.
Right.
My turn.
Fire?
Prepare yourself.
What's it gonna take to kill
Prepare
it?
yourself.
Right.
Petrification doesn't
Prepare
wear
yourself.
off. Fortunately for me.
Right.
But
Here
damn.
goes.
Right.
Oh, poison too.
Allow me.
Here goes.
Right.
30% chance
Prepare yourself.
of insta-killing it and it doesn't die.
They're off balance.
Do we have to do this until its
Prepare
HP go
yourself.
down to 0?
Prepare yourself.
My turn. They're off balance.
This is my chance. Right.
I misclicked.
Here goes.
Allow me.
My turn.
Prepare yourself.
The hell?
Prepare yourself.
Right.
Prepare yourself. Right.
My turn.
Thank you.
All right. We're safe now.
2 minutes that felt like forever. Ooh, action 3. Not a bad drop.
All right. So far, so good.
This fight went probably better than it should have.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines, or been hit by that sniper.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Rishia knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys. Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
Agreed.
I know I'm gonna do a single recording. Whether or not I'm going to split it in 2 or more parts with a to be continue at the end of part 1, I don't know. All I know for a fact is that I want to clear this as fast as I can, because I know how long and annoying this can be. No, I can't go here just yet. No, wait, I can't. What the hell am I saying? Okay, at the entrance of the third block. Huh? Block?
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
Okay. I'll probably go this way first. There seems to be more stuff.
Oh, found a chest.
Pentagon. Okay, that's a new weapon for Lloyd. Also gives defense. Not bad. Okay. I can work with this. I'm skipping. Did I do the right thing? Probably in order to reach the monster chest, at least. Oh, new monster chest!
Nice treasure chest.
I won't lose! Right.
Oh, giant drum, so if you fail to analyze the first drum, apparently you can find another one here, at least. That's good to know. I did analyze them the first time, so I'm not concerned.
An opening.
Ooh, me too. Okay, that chest contained the Zerum capsule. Not that great, but it might come in handy later. Also, I can use this. Oh, it reverts. Okay. The first lock was guarded by a giant mosquito, which I defeated by using a double flare bomb with 0 arts. 2 in a row. That's fun. Okay, Tyrol Balm and
nice treasure chest.
Heavenly Robe. Now this is for Risha, I assume. Yeah, woman only. Gotta say, pretty good. Oh, no wonder why Risha is this fast. She has the Abyss Shadow. The Dark Pendulum, only super powerful. Okay, that's good. And that's the first lock of the elevator. Taken care of.
That's the first lock done.
Okay, now I just have to go back and release the other one on the left side. I think that's the left side. Whatever. Okay, what do we have here?
Be wary of that monster. I will overcome any obstacle. Prepare yourself.
Oh, here's the smaller version of the Crystal Medusa, the Spiky Kraken. Okay, now this I have to defeat with Lloyd.
Come.
I'm not worried about the first two over here, since this is a double encounter, but this should be a kill. If not, this'll do the trick.
All right.
Lloyd will do the final blow to that one. So, yeah, Scouter, just like I thought.
Shatter! Now!
Gotcha!
AT delay. Zeus Gem going to work already. Not enough, but it's a beginning. Ooh, Seal and what's it called? Poison. Okay, that's good.
Gotcha!
Prepare
If
yourself.
that thing is sealed, it's one turn where she can't do anything.
Right.
Prepare yourself. Shatter! Now!
Gotcha!
Prepare yourself. An opening!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
More? Bring it on! My turn!
Okay, have at you.
Take this!
Right! Come!
Really?
You fiend! Allow me.
This isn't going too well. Rush, rush, rush.
Here goes!
Brave Smash, will this be a kill? No, but it's a seal, so...
Right.
Good.
The battle's over.
Was a little
but we
concerned
aren't
over
safe
there.
yet.
But 10,000 experience points, that's good enough. Ooh, a chest. Not a Celestial Ball EX. Okay. Really? Fine.
I won't lose!
Ooh,
What a nice treasure chest.
Strega P. Okay, that's gotta be for Lloyd. Yeah, not a mild improvement, but when your defense is just as good as your strength, that's good enough for me. Oh, hello, Locke.
That's 2 locks done. Let's head back to the elevator.
Yeah, and I am so not prepared for what's coming.
Be wary of that monster.
I'm gonna skip through you. I'm probably gonna go back and grind. Operate the elevator? Do I want to yet? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna drop a save just in case. Because if so, I'm just gonna go back and grind a little bit because... Yeah, I think this is where the final part of the dungeon, or rather the boss, is gonna be. So tell you what, before going in, I'm going to grind at least until I reach level 135, and then I'm gonna be going through this. Probably gonna do some mild preparation in between too. So, while I was grinding to reach level 135, which by the way I just did, I forgot that in the first section there was this one chest. Remember when you had to move a ladder up in order to move? Yeah, you need to bring it down. I was supposed to go down first.
I won't lose!
And get this chest with the giant drome and 3 more regular dromes. I'll just take care of them real quick so that I can move on with my business. And in that chest, I skipped the battle because it was pretty annoying. You get the Grail Locket. Now, I would have skipped it were it not for the fact that I need all the chests opened for the chest trophy at the end of the game. But here's the thing, Risha was knocked out again because of Ariel. Man, that thing hurt. And now I have to, yet again, recover the craft points. At any rate, once I am done with this mess, I'll see you in front of the door so that I can take care of the final boss of this area. Another thing that I forgot to check out, because I am a complete and utter idiot. This is the beginning room. If we go here, there's one thing that we can get. A book. Crossbell Times Special.
Oh, it's the Crossbell Times. What's something like this even doing here? You think one of the maintenance staff left it?
I can't think of any other reason it would be here. It's the issue published just after the occupation, too. I doubt anyone would miss it if we took it.
Yeah, and I had to take it for completion's sake. Anyway, I am done with gathering chests and recovering craft points and whatnot, so I'll see you in front of the door once I am done making all of the necessary preparations. Okay, this recording has been 2 hours long as at the time of I got to this point, but most of it I was AFK or bothered by phone calls, so yeah, gotta be a lot of work in editing. But anyway, I did modify myself just a little bit. Most notably, I did change a few things with Risha. I decided to give her the Evade 2 quartz so that she has a 35% evasion from the get-go. That's gotta be good. I gave her mine 3 because I had nothing better to put in there, to be honest. And I also gave her Impede to work with the Zeus gem. I think it's gotta be good enough as it is. As for Lloyd, I decided to simply move Adamantine Shield, give him Athelas from Risha, and I give him Shining. That's pretty much it. In terms of equipment, I do want the Grail Locket on Risha and the Emergency Puppet on Lloyd, just in case something very bad happens. But other than that, this is the best preparation I could do with the limited resources I had, since, as you can see, I don't have much Sextieth to go around. At any rate, let's get inside.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
Yeah, we finally reached the end.
Okay, let's see what's inside this place. Central terminal room, huh? Looks interesting.
Oh my. This facility would be the center of Crossbell's orbital network, yes?
In a way, the overall structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk. Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net. Every Crossbell citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
I agree. Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can gather, it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands. So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
Right. Roberts and Yona were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too. And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated. Confirming connection to Terminal 0. The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation. Are you certain you wish to continue? If so, please press the red button at the center of the unit to proceed.
Right.
Commencing all required processes.
Hacking the system. I love it.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours. But this unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat. Those two never cease to amaze, do they?
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
This voice sound familiar. Wait, what is she doing here?
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Bannings and Rishia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that Itachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though. But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Clown Soleus.
The hell?
A black puppet?
Sorry, but we've got our orders. We can't let you finish what you came here for.
I'm afraid we can't let you stop us either.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Arcus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
It's weird having Rin on the opposite side for once.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize them. Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Risha!
Right.
And we can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault. I require your support, Rin.
Right. Let's get this over with.
And this is why I wanted evade on Risha.
Gotcha!
This is
Here
beautiful.
goes.
Anyway, let's have a little fight against black-haired boy, yeah, as if we don't know who this guy is. And the black-clad girl, yeah, same here. So this fight can be very hard or very easy, depending if you decided to spend some Cephid on quartzes, which I did to a certain extent. And the thing is, if you have, this fight is a complete joke. Aside from the fact that Rin moves first because he's hella fast, as we all know, if you have the Zeus Gem and the Impede 2 quartz on Risha, they'll never get a turn. And the thing is, if you check their status efficacy, they are always, and I mean always, weak to delay, so if you have those two on, every hit you're gonna do, it's going to inflict the delay, no doubt about it. Another thing worth saying about Rin and Altina over here is that they hit hard, but they are extremely fragile. As you can see, one regular counterattack from, or rather, a counterattack with a critical and a normal attack from Lloyd dealt over 6,000 damage to Rin, which is not bad at all for a boss fight, trust me. At any rate, if you have the cancelling strategy on Risha, full or otherwise, like I do because I lack Impede 1, well, this fight is going to be a complete joke. Once they reach about 70,000 to 80,000 HP, just use your S-crafts to finish it. Do be careful because they can use their own. And you should know better than let them use it. But just because I'm a pussycat...
Prepare yourself. Shatter! Now!
Gotcha! Yeah.
Ain't this nice?
Not a chance!
Okay, no one skate for me, fine. Not like I really care, but you get the picture.
They're off balance!
This is my chance, right?
At the very least, I'll be able to finish this fight relatively quickly.
Gotcha!
Or so I hope, anyway.
Gotcha!
But every time Risha lays her hands upon them, it's gonna be a delay strike, and that's that.
Gotcha! Here goes!
Right. Shatter! An opening!
See? AT delay. And they can also get fainted, which is kind of hilarious, really. Yeah, Grand Press for the lols. Dragon Claw. They still get delayed. Although the amount of delay isn't really all that much. Oh, Black Barrier, okay.
There! Now!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Okay, I do need to be careful because once they reach about half of their HP, they are going to... Oh, you know.
Allow me.
Also, better that Lloyd gets hit by his own attack rather than Risha herself.
Right.
Also, don't feel shy about using the Zerum capsule the game gave you in order to recover the craft points for Risha, because these items are not going to be transferred over once we get back to Rin's side, because yes, we are going to get back to Rin's side, of course. Okay, Rin got analyzed, Altina almost got full analyzed, so a couple of extra hits here and there, and that's gotta be the trick.
Right.
Really? Okay.
Now!
Overdrive!
You can play that game, and I'm just as good as you are.
Shatter! Now!
Gotcha! Right.
Grand Press?
Prepare yourself. Come! Now! Come with me!
Right.
Might as well... no. Can't really risk it, now can I?
Shatter! An opening!
Gotcha! Right.
Okay, delay recovered... or sorry, feint recovered.
Allow me. Shatter!
Activating
Oh, no.
extermination mode. Transform.
I got carried away and I forgot.
You fiend!
Ooh, okay.
Here goes!
And herein lies the other problem. Reen will be able to use that the next chance he gets. I can't let that happen now, can I? Which is why... I can't do anything. Fine.
You're off balance!
This is my chance! Prepare yourself.
Okay, if I don't do something now...
Now!
Overdrive!
Okay. Gotta play a little bit away from the rule book.
Now!
Gotcha! Here goes!
There's no way I can get them both in range with the next attack. No matter how hard I try. Let's see, what do I want to do? I can't survive Reen's S-Craft like this, so I'll just play it safe.
Right.
Because I don't trust myself at all.
Shatter! An opening!
And even if I did...
Right.
Assuming I did. Trust myself with that.
Prepare yourself. Shatter!
Okay, Lloyd is gonna...
Now's our chance!
I'll aid you.
You fiend!
Visible confusion.
Don't count me out just yet.
I was confident that Reen was gonna do it. I got a little bit disappointed there.
Shatter! An opening! Come with me!
Right.
It's a good thing I gave him the emergency puppet. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think taking Reen out... I wasn't aware something like this could happen. Anyway, jokes aside... Guess I'll just play it safe for as much as I can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I can't risk it. I know Altina can use her S-Craft too, and I know she will survive.
You're finished now.
But Reen is a little more dangerous than Altina herself.
Rising sun.
Yeah, this is gonna be it for Reen.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind!
Still not good enough.
Okay, Reen is
Prepare
down,
yourself.
and that's good enough for me. Altina might prove problematic,
You fiend!
My turn.
but it's going pretty well, so now I can advance full force, and I should be able to finish it relatively fast.
Shatter! Now!
Gotcha.
Beyond fire.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Shatter!
Right.
That's how you want to play. I can play.
You're off balance.
This is my chance!
Prepare yourself.
Now!
Gotcha.
Right!
Why don't I use Rush?
An opening!
Like that. And this should do it.
Mission failed. But how?
All right. We're safe now.
Well, that was refreshing.
I'm surprised. I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
Probably you haven't read his file.
You could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Give it a couple of
Rin,
years.
time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
Oh yeah, I did notice. Rin, no matter what, in this fight will not use spirit unification. I guess he is taking it easy on you.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful!
What's he doing?
This is trouble.
Such negative energy.
What the?
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
Huh, looks like right on cue.
We did it!
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's intelligence division, right?
Oh, it is him.
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Holy...
An ion? No, it isn't.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad if Lloyd and Risha have to fight Valimar. They're not getting out of this alive. But something tells me...
Wait, no!
Yeah, Rin did not call for Valimar to attack Lloyd and Risha.
Lloyd!
If we can at least get the data out of here.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Well, glad to see that Rin hasn't changed much, at least.
Damn it. Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department. What's your name?
I'm with Thor's Military Academy, Class 6. No.
Why did you stop?
I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbell government, Reen Schwarzer.
Sounded weird. Almost as if he was forced.
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
Lecter.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. We've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
Yeah, I mean, Lecter was technically in the Crossbell arc.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. But they've come out the other side every time.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. I had a feeling something was going to happen, but I was powerless when it really did.
Risha, with all due respect, I know just how badass and awesome you are, but what could have you done against Valimar?
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming. Especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter. He called it the Ashen Night, didn't he?
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Well, let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. It wasn't our smoothest operation, but I'd still call it a success. I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley, too. Even Kia, Arios, Wazi, and Zeit will help us. There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
Right.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar in the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Something tells me that he doesn't want to.
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways, then. I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially. We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her.
Boy, this is sad. I sure hope she gets more development.
I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
I actually imagine that deep down she feels the opposite way.
Yeah, but... no. Forget it. Take care, okay? I don't doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
Understood?
Reen, you and that thing about patting girls' heads. Stop it.
Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
I mean, I can understand why. You pretty much relinquished your freedom because of Osborne, and that's sad. But anyway, that's the end of the Divertissement, the Occupation chapter. Next time we're gonna head into the epilogue, and I'll just let you know, I'll make this Divertissement thing one video. Like I said, do let me know if the new editing style is of your liking. This is what I'm going to use on the final dungeon for a very specific reason, as well as future series that I'm going to upload on my channel. More work on my part when it comes to editing, but it's not like that big of a deal for me anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna make it in a single video, even though the overall footage is over almost 2 hours and a half long. That's gonna be fun to edit. But anyway, join me next time as we enter the epilogue chapter. This has been Bahamut Raven, and I hope to see you very soon. Stay safe, my friends.